Word of my hunt in Loch Modan didn't go unnoticed. In Thelsimer, a local woman told me about a sawmill in the Redridge mountains that had been completely overrun by skittering horrors and vile abominations that deserved to be wiped off the face of Azeroth entirely. Every last one of them. I'd put my name to that. Crossing into the human kingdom, I followed the eastern road until I finally reached Redridge. It didn't take long before we were greeted by tarantulas. That was all the confirmation I needed. There was definitely work to be done here. After asking for directions in Lakeshire, we made our way toward the sawmill. And before long, the first spiders were already adding to the body count. Among the swarm, I also encountered a rare specimen, a massive tarantula surrounded by his kin. I systematically picked one after another. I set up trap and then I fired my shot. Eugene swooped in to distract the beast. But it didn't take long before Chatter turned his attention to me. I had to rely on everything I'd learned about hunting these cursed creatures. The fight was fierce, but after more than a few scratches, we emerged victorious. Unfortunately, the loot wasn't nearly as impressive as the battle itself. After spending some time at the sawmill, we gained more levels and upgrades. Then returned to town to report our success to the magistrate. He couldn't have cared less. Some of the locals pointed me toward the neighboring region of Duskwood, claiming it was crawling with spiders as well. Before long, I reached the border, and an eerie chill immediately crept down my spine. As if I didn't have enough nightmares already. In the town of Darkshire, I stopped by the inn, where the cook offered me a recipe for spider cakes. I promised to bring him the ingredients he needed, and maybe, in return, I'd teach him my famous spider kebab recipe.
I'll let you in on a little secret. Dusky crab cakes are really made from spider legs. I know it's a bit disgusting, but the cakes have a nice tangy flavor and make great snacks. Bring me gooey spider legs and I'll whip you up a few of them.
Disgusting, says who? I eat spider kebabs all the time. I also came across a camp of night watch guards who offered me a reward for thinning out the local spider population. I probably would have done it for free anyway, but I wasn't about to turn down a reward. This forest was absolutely crawling with 8-legged vermin. One of them dropped a significant gear upgrade, while another managed to web Eugene to the ground. I'm still not sure why he didn't just fly away. By the time we were done, we had reached level 20. Once the job was finished, I returned to Darkshire and learned how to make spider cakes. It was finally time to try something other than spider kebabs. After all, I've been living almost exclusively on those things since this challenge began. Eugene and I gave the cakes a proper taste test. I think it's safe to say he's a fan. Rumor has it there's a species whose venom is capable of draining the life right out of its victims. And that was our next target. Our hunt brought us to the wetlands near Thelgen Rock. A vast cave system completely overrun by these filthy creatures. Time to do some cleaning. Deep within the darkest corner of the cave, I found the widow. She was waiting patiently for her next victim. We didn't give her the chance to ambush us. trap and few well-placed shots later, the hunt was over. And hopes for good dropped too. We even found 2 treasure chests, both filled with absolutely nothing, as usual. I fought my way out, and it was enough to reach the next level. Today's hunt was a successful one. We picked up a few gear upgrades, added another recipe to our ever-growing spider cookbook, and pushed our total spider kills to 1,555, and we're nowhere near finished yet. I'll see you in the next hunt.